HD healthy. On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Chemist Warehouse, the DC on 15th Street. Open 9 a.m. until 6 p.m, 7 days a week. Hit News Briefing.
Hello, I'm Alicia McFarland. A breakthrough in the search for the bodies of Sydney couple Jessie Baird and Luke Davies. Police have located two bodies at a Bungonia property, sparked by new information from the accused, a 28-year-old police officer. Commander of the State Crime Command, Michael Fitzgerald, says this tragedy has had a big impact.
There was a friend of people in this room from the media and an officer who's used a police pistol to take two innocent people's lives. As I spoke to the Commissioner earlier, it's probably attracted the world's attention, let alone Australia's. It's been a horrendous and horrific murders.
Female focus brands stand out in a new gender pay gap report with the data of every business with more than 100 employees made public. Fashion brand Forever New has a gender pay gap of more than 50%, while jeweller Pandora is over 47%. Former Prime Minister Scott Morrison has wrapped up his 16-year political career with a speech in Parliament. At one point, he became emotional, thanking his security officers who were caught up in a car crash with him in Tasmania in 2022.
Who were terribly injured in the line of duty, protecting me in a terrible car accident in Tasmania. When their colleagues rushed to them at the scene, their first words were, "Is the boss okay?"
A review is now underway following a shark attack near Jurien Bay, north of Perth. The Departments of Conservation and Tourism WA looking into the incident, given the woman who was bitten on the leg was on a snorkelling tour. In sport, Geelong Premiership midfielder Cameron Guthrie could miss up to 10 weeks after suffering a tendon injury in last week's match simulation against Carlton. And the Tigers will be put to the test by Premiers Collingwood in today's practice match. Dual All-Australian Lee Montagna telling listeners Footy Talk podcast Richmond needs improvement from their young players.
They've still got a nucleus that are going to be around for the next sort of 5 years. But it's how quickly can the under-22s get up to speed so that they have a group that can contend for finals again. That's going to be the challenge.
For 25 years, Aussies have been powering their passion with Battery World. So if you're hitting the open road, on your next outdoor adventure, or simply taking pride in a job well done, there's only one place to go, and that's Battery World.
DeVilliers Air Conditioning, your trusted cooling specialist for over 60 years. This is Hit Weather.
For the rest of Tuesday in Sunraysia, increasing sunshine, and tomorrow cloud increasing with a low of 24 and a high of 44 degrees. And find the spy who betrayed Australia in Nest of Traitors. Out now on the Listener app.